standing there, Elmer, I'm asking a question for all those who choose to answer this. Who supports this couple in friendship and marriage?
We do.
And Elmer, while you're still standing there, I was wondering if you would lead us in that silence and the prayer.
Thank you. God,
Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
You may be seated. Thank you. First of all, we'd like to invite all those who are out there to come in any way. Please come. And I'd like to start off by saying, wow, what a beautiful bride. So we welcome you, friends. You know that we have come together here today by invitation and by divine appointment to witness and join in the joy with these two precious souls, Stephen and Nadine, as they enter into a very sacred commitment with each other. And I also say happy birthday, Stephen. This is a very special day. 1 year.
that's right.
So Stephen and Nadine, this is a special day for you, and there's never been a day quite like this one. You were drawn together by a force so powerful and so beautiful, and that's the presence of love. So let us each take a moment now to reflect on this power and this presence. So just close your eyes for a moment, quietly in your own way. Become aware of the presence of love, which is the presence of God. In quietness and stillness, we acknowledge the presence that drew you into each other's lives and the blessings that have been given to us through the love that you share. Oh, loving God, we are so grateful for your presence within each of us, blessing this spiritual and physical union of marriage between Stephen and Nadine. And so it is. So just sharing, the couple met on November 13, 2007. That was a very significant day indeed. And you met through a friend, and it's no secret that that was a very special time when you were working on getting your lives in order. And Stephen was so open and loving as he talked about his beautiful daughter, Jessica. And they're so supportive of one another, and obviously there's a physical attraction, and one can see why. Two beautiful souls inside and outside. What Nadine so loves about Stephen is that he has the ability and the willingness to be so supportive of her in every way, even to the point where he'll have turtles in the house. Yeah, but he does. And that's because he's willing and open and supportive. So that's a friendship in marriage, and that's what we want in relationships, as everyone here knows, because you are all family. You are all family. That's right. And we know that pure love in marriage is a process. It's a creative activity of loving. Real love is beyond the warmth and glow, physical excitement and romance of being in love gives us. Real love is loyalty and reverence for each other. It is caring as much about the welfare and happiness of your partner in life as about your own. Real love is nurturing the light in each other and seeing an expression of God's purpose for the two of you. Real love is standing side by side as equals, children of God, looking in the same direction. Life is good no matter what age, right? This love and commitment you are about to take to each other will stretch you and accelerate your spiritual growth. It will make your burdens lighter and your joys more intense because you will share them with your partner and friend. You will now be able to reach out and become involved in life in ways you never dared to risk a life. Know that God is with you through each step of your way in life. I wish to share with you a poetic thought, and as I speak these words, allow these words to be yours that you're saying to one another. I love you, not only for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. I love you not only for what you made of yourself, but for what you are making of me. I love you for the part of me that you bring out. I love you for putting your hand into my heaped up heart and passing over all the frivolous and weak things that you cannot help but see there, yet drawing out into the light all the beautiful, radiant things that no one else had looked quite far enough to find. I love you for ignoring the possibilities of the fool in me and for laying firm hold of the possibilities of the good in me. I love you for closing your eyes to the discords in me and adding to the music in me by listening. Nadine, Stephen is God's gift to you, but he is not a gift for you alone. You are asked by God to so love this man that in your love he may find himself as God created him, so strong, brave, and talented and true, that the entire world might be blessed by the presence of a man who shines so. May this man find the kingdom of heaven through the love you share. And so it is with you also, Stephen, that although Nadine is God's gift to you, she is not a gift intended for you alone. You are asked by God to so love this woman that in your love she may find herself as God has created her, so radiant and beautiful, magnificent, loving and kind and true, that the entire world might be blessed by the presence of a woman who shines. May she relax in your arms as she has never relaxed before. May she know that from now on that there is one on whose love she can depend forever. So Stephen and Nadine, will you two please face one another? Stephen, will you have Nadine as your wife to share your life openly with her, to love, cherish, and encourage her fulfillment as a very special individual through all the experiences and changes of your lives? Did everybody in the back hear that?
We got it.
I do.
We're witnesses here, all of us. Nadine, will you have Stephen as your husband to share your life openly with him, to love, cherish, and encourage his fulfillment as a very special individual through all the experiences and changes of your lives?
I do.
We heard that. May we have the rings, please? Thank you, Chad. Thank you, everyone, for the rings. Which one's the ring bearer?
It's me,
How
Jason.
did you hand it?
Hey, bud.
Did you hand us the rings? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Thank you, everybody who's a part of this, because it's really about all of us coming together to witness in this beautiful relationship. Now, as we look at these rings from this day forward, we see them in the shape of a circle, being without beginning and without end. They symbolize the never-ending quality of your love, commitment, and loyalty. The substance of which these rings are made are composed of symbolizing purity. They're just symbolizing the purity of mind and heart, which shall ever characterize your touching, caring, and sharing. Stephen, will you take Nadine's ring and place it lovingly, tenderly, and looking at her tenderly and lovingly. Repeat these vows, please. Nadine, I give you this ring
Nadine, I give you this ring
in celebration of our love,
in celebration of our love,
and with it I pledge
and with it I pledge
my loyalty of heart, soul, body, and mind.
my loyalty of heart, soul, body, and mind.
It's all good. Nadine, will you take Stephen's ring and place it lovingly on the third finger of his left hand, tenderly holding it there and looking at him. Please repeat these vows. Stephen, I give you this ring
Stephen, I give you this ring
in celebration of our love,
in celebration of our love,
and with it I pledge my loyalty of heart, soul, body, and mind.
my loyalty of heart, soul, body, and mind.
Good job. Well, that's why we have two hands for ourselves. We can put our own on if we need to. Great. I'm gonna, and this is a special time that we have our unity candle here. And we're gonna invite Chad and Kendra to please light the single tapered candles for our couple. Please, please hand it to them. Thank you so much, because you're a big part of this. Thank you so much. So this is a unity candle, because you're joining together your hearts and souls and minds. So just know that God's love and the light of your union will be symbolized by this unity candle. So let this candle stand witness to the vows and the commitment into which you enter today. The light is a symbol of that light within you, which never, ever burns out. Two hearts, two lives, joined together in friendship, united forever in love. May you light this candle on each anniversary and remember the vows